Right. Hello guys, welcome back to Sun Crypto. In today's content, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. We're going to talk about XRP on the macro scale and all that good stuff. We almost about to hit our $2 target as we've been expecting. We talk about it, the 1st of April, XRP on a quarterly basis going to be taking off. Okay, XRP basically is getting the job done. It is almost, guys, nearly over 200% up, this quarter, right? So let's take a look at it. So Saka is pretty bullish in this quarter, guys, over like 230% up. So we called it a beautiful call, beautiful macro call when when everybody was calling for XRP going to zero and all that good stuff. We're gonna talk about what type of a target right now we're gonna be looking for going forward. Okay. So if you're new to our content, don't forget to hit the likes. Don't forget to join Sun Crypto channel. You can basically click on the link in the description to join the public Telegram group. If you want to join the Discord group, you can also click on this link right here. If the link doesn't work, just let me know in the comment section, and I'm gonna update you with a new link and all that good stuff, right? So let me take a look at the chat room. So we're gonna go for a quick live stream. We're just gonna talk about the moonshots and all that good stuff. And basically after that, I'm gonna take a look at some of your requests and all that good stuff, right? So before we basically call it a day, right? So now let's start off with XRP macro scale. So XRP macro scale, it is basically hitting our target beautifully as we expected, right? So on the macro scale, what we said was like a close on basically right here. Let's take a look at it. So basically quarterly close basically just above like resistance at 69.63. We said it is okay. We basically missed it by we needed to close just about like 60 cents. Okay, I think we closed right at 57. So what we said was like it is okay. The previous quarter right here was pretty much very bullish, got rejected, got a dodgy right here, but we managed to retest at least 80%, okay, of the rejection weeks. Okay, rejection week, that's pretty aggressive. And if you notice well, the previous weeks right here, we challenged it. Okay, that's the rejection we got back in like a July 2018, and the rejection we got back in like May, just about right here, April, May 2018 also, right? So now the challenge, it is going to be on a macro scale. The challenge is like to break above the $2 range. Okay, the hardest thing, guys, we done the hardest thing. Okay, the hardest thing was like to be able to recognize the directional move. Okay, when you're trading, one thing you have to remember, guys, you have to define your direction. Okay, direction is very important. Most people like to give up, right, when price action starts to basically reverse. Do you see what I'm saying? So most people like to right here, let's see, like for instance, most people basically gave up on XRP when the macro scale needed time to basically develop some bullish momentum. Okay, so most people decided to sell the XRP at 20 cents, 25 cents. As I said, guys, in a macro bullish uptrend in crypto, everything will go up. Every single asset, okay, will go up. That's just guaranteed. Okay, even the number like 10,000 on the coin market cap will go up 10x. So you have to remember that. Okay, so if your asset is, if you believe in your asset, you just have to suck it up. Okay, so most of the XRP army people basically sucked it up right here and added more position right here, and now you can see like we almost, guys, from 20 cents to $2, guys, over 10x. Okay, in less than 3 to 6 months, right? So now what we're looking for right now, we're done with the macro scale resistance. We know we do not have any other resistance. Once we break $2, sky is the limit, and we could see some crazy, guys. I'm afraid to say it, guys, but I'm thinking like this sucker could hit like $50 this bull run. Okay, it could hit $50 this bull run, because most top coins are looking to go 25x. Okay, 25x, right, from the current price right now. So if you look at XRP going 25x, 2 times 25, guys, I don't need a calculator. Okay, if you've been holding XRP long enough, you don't need a calculator to calculate 2 times 25, guys. I'm telling you, because you've been doing a lot of math at the bottom, calculating how much money you're gonna make when this sucker pump to $2. Right now we at $2, we could go for another 25x, guys. Oh my gosh, guys, oh my gosh, it is not confirmed yet, right? But we're gonna basically watch it, right? Try to get to our next major targets, guys, which is to right here above $2, which is right there, guys, $4.50. Okay, so if you haven't watched my recent update, I'm just gonna go ahead and define the why I'm looking for $4 next after I hit my $2 target, guys. The king of the macro, Send Crypto. The king of the macro, is Send Crypto, right? So now let's just clean up the chart. Okay, so hit the likes, guys, hit the likes, share the content, right? If you like XRP, share the content. If you like Bitcoin, you want to see Bitcoin 100K before June, hit the likes, subscribe, join the public Telegram group, link in the description. If you're looking to join Send Crypto Premium for these macro targets, my group, we did not panic. We did not panic when XRP got rejected, a couple months ago, right here. Okay, November, dropped all the way down 17 cents. We said, guys, XRP, it is not a day trading asset. Don't day trade your XRP. Don't day trade your Tezos, because we're gonna go to the moon. It is just guaranteed. Okay, we will go to the moon, right? So now let's take a look at XRP. We're not gonna basically focus too much on the previous bull market, the bear market. We're just gonna focus on the next leg up, guys. Okay, so now let's take a look at on a 2-day basis, right? So on the 2-day basis, on Poloniex, what we're seeing right here, it is incredible. Okay, it is incredible. That's the first time I'm seeing XRP breaking out like this, okay, since 2017. This type of breakout right here, it is even better than the 2017 breakout, right? If you notice well, XRP 2017 just broke out right here, after we got a massive pump consolidation right here. All right, consolidated from like May through basically December. That's like 6 or nearly, guys, 6 months of consolidation, right? So you take a look at it right here. We consolidated like over 200 days before we get the massive pump to the upside. But this move right here, it is pumping after a leading diagonal. Do you see what I'm saying? So it is wave 3 of something big. Okay, it is wave 3 of something big. Remember, the wave we got right here was like wave 5, right? So that was the last wave. But this one, it is going to be the longest wave. All right, so what does it mean, right? It means if we take our extension tool and we do a swing low to swing low to swing high to swing low, swing low, swing high, swing low. Oh, look at this, guys, man. I knew we were gonna hit $4, but we needed a confirmation to retest $2 first before we talk about $4.50 before the moon boys go ahead and do this sucker like 100x and get wrecked, right? So you take a look at right here, we're gonna be looking for 1.618 exactly, guys. Just about $4.50, give or take, right? That's the next level we're gonna be looking for on the macro scale. We're done with our $2 target. We're done with our 60 cents, 80 cents resistance, right? We're done with our 360 resistance. It is just a done deal. I don't think like bears got enough juice right now to dare to short XRP at 360. Okay, even though it is going to be all-time high, it is not going to break it easily, but I don't think it is going to be the end of the bull market for XRP, right? So keep an eye on 1.618 extension up to $4.50, right? It is not a short-term target. Once again, it is a directional move. We could get some noise before getting there, but hopefully, I hate to use hopefully, right? So you guys know that. But let's see what the bulls, what type of a acceleration we could get right here. Okay, are we gonna get a moonshot, or are we gonna get this move to the upside, right? It really doesn't matter. The direction is up for XRP, up, nothing down. Okay, so hit the likes if you're making profits off of my calls, if you've been very happy with your XRP, if you've been very happy with your holding and you've been making a lot of profits, guys, you know, hit the likes. Okay, share the content, and so we can take these suckers to the moon, and all we have to do is just buckle up. Okay, hey, what's up, Andrew? Thanks a lot for tuning in. Crypto beginner in the house. 1 inch, we're gonna take a look at 1 inch. Hey, what's up, Mustafa? XDZ is clearly on fire. Yes, XDZ is clearly on fire, right? So also get the 6-inch coin. No, 1 inch at $6. Oh, that's what you're talking about. 1 inch. Now 1 inch, it is gonna get fired up. The type of targets, right, I see for 1 inch, I'm scared to make a video about it. I'm telling you guys. Like I was telling you about about DOT before the breakout. DOT was $4, guys. We were talking about $40 DOT. Okay, right now we're talking about, like, guys, I'm gonna save that one for later. Okay, I'm gonna save that one for a short video update. Okay, DOT next upside macro target. Right, I'm the king of the macro, guys. That's all you need to know. Okay, I'm the king of the macro, and we get these coins to the upside, right? All we have to do most of the time is just suck it up, get the macro view, sit tight. We're gonna get some noise, 15% drop up to 30% drop, guys. But the move we're looking to the upside, it is a 10x, 20, 30, 100x. Okay, move we're looking for to the upside. Life-changing opportunities, guys. I'm telling you guys. You guys gonna wake up seeing like $1 million in the account, guys. Crypto portfolio. Okay, it is gonna be better than like a 2017. Okay, most people got in late in 2017. They still made like millions of dollars. Imagine, like, if you know how to basically swing trade these alt, buying like above the 3-day 21 EMA, being able to accumulate versus BTC. Okay, these suckers, right? Buying at the very top. Most of us did not buy at the very top. Most of us did not buy at the very bottom back in 2017. Okay, we bought the last wave. Right now, we're not even yet completing our first wave. That's how incredible these suckers are. Okay, they're incredibly bullish. They're incredibly bullish. I've been saying the last 6 months. Okay, since like October, I said, guys, let's just suck it up. Let's just suck it up. By spring, we all should be looking great right now. Okay, if you've been following Sen Crypto and you played it right, even like the last 3 months, you should be looking great right now. Okay, even if the bear market starts tomorrow, you should be, you know, okay, you should already make a nice 4 to 5x at least. Okay, at least 4 to 5x since January, right? So and if you've been holding XRP alone this year, right, you're already up like 5x. That's just guaranteed, right? Not talking about BNB. We called BNB $30, guys, to $600. We said hold this sucker. We got a target up to $800. Most people didn't believe it, guys. $30 to $800. Only Sen Crypto called it on December 18th, 2020, guys. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a look at King BTC. Okay, let's take a look at King BTC. Now, King BTC, when you take a look at Bitcoin right now, right? Let's go ahead and do this. I tried to explain it this morning, right? And why most bulls. Let me know if Alicia is still waiting for the weekly 21. I think he's still waiting for the weekly 21, right? So I'm afraid Alicia is gonna be buying at 60K. So, but one thing we nailed this throughout this bull, we nailed many targets, right? But one of the most important aspect of the macro trend in a bull market is like your log scale. Okay, in a bull market, you gotta remember it. Even during a bear market, you have to always use, okay, thanks to Aldo, okay, always use log scale. Always, okay, use your log scale. You're gonna be better off using your log scale, both using your Fibonacci and your charting. Okay, so what does it mean? It means like when you're doing your swing low to swing high to swing low, your wave 3 going to be your longest wave most of the time, not all the time, but in general. Okay, most traders, okay, they agree like you know, wave 3 is in general, based on Elliott waves, right, the longest one. So that's how we nailed back in November. Remember back in November when BTC was right here, 17k guys. What we said, we're gonna hit 42 to 44. Why 42 to 44? 42 to 44 is at 1.618. Okay, most bulls, they got stuck with the slow scale. Okay, so basically what the bulls did was like to try to short the sucker at 21k. At 21k, we were buying the dip. That was like back in you know, after BTC pumps to like 24, right, dropped down to 21.9. We bought exactly at 21.9. Exactly, guys, bought the bottom, and we took it all the way up to 42, 44. You see what I'm saying? So it is very, very important to use your log scale, right? Double click on your Fibonacci and basically make sure to click on fib levels based on log scale. Easy, check, bang, and you're gonna go to the moon. Okay, you're gonna go to the moon, right? Okay, Peter. So we're gonna take a look at those coins, right? So now what we're looking for on the macro scale, we already hit this 0.618. So now what I wanna do is like show you guys the next leg up. Okay, the next leg up, it is going to be a potential 1-to-1 extension right here. Okay, 1-to-1 extension of this move. Okay, we could be looking for right here, right? That's just using like Fibonacci. We're going to talk about it on the macro scale also, right? Okay, you see like 1-to-1 extension, it is going to be right here, just about 75 to 80k range. Okay, that's one of the reasons we've been looking for a 75 to 85 range, right? But at the same time, if we take a look at the most recent impulsive wave right here, right, from 28, let's say all the way up to the first rejection at 59, 60k range, down again to like a 43, 1-to-1 extension going to be at 90k, guys, at 90k. And we talk about 90k on the 50-day cycle, right? Let's take a look at 50-day cycle, what the 50-day cycle is calling, right? If you take a look at the 50-day cycle, right, what we said was like the 50-day cycle right here will not close red. It was done. Okay, we said bulls got a high, you know, they got a high probability, okay, to basically flip the candle and make it a nice reversal candle. And as soon as we open the 50-day cycle right here, guys, remember I did not say we're going to start the 50-day cycle on the 1st. Remember, we did not start the 50-day cycle on April 1st. We started the 50-day cycle on April 11th, and I told you guys, once we start, okay, it could be, okay, we could drop probably like, you know, 5-10% the first 3 days, but we just have to wait. Okay, but likely, okay, the most likely scenario is like we're gonna be pumping. Okay, but we just have to be cautious, right? So right now the 50-day cycle open, bang, bang. Okay, why didn't we drop like after the 50-day cycle open? We did not. But take a look at the quarterly. Okay, when the quarterly opened, we did drop. But when the 50-day cycle opened, we did not drop. And another way of looking at it is like when you take a look at the 50-day cycle right here, right? We opened the 50-day cycle on the 20th. What happened on the 20th? right? We drop. This one we were convinced, okay, we were gonna drop because we talk about it like mid-January. Okay, we said we're gonna be bullish all the way up to like a February 19th, right here to right there, guys. That's what, 50 days. Okay, it took 50 days, right, guys? 50 days, right, to break out. That's how powerful the 50-day cycle is. And you could say, oh, they're random. They're not random. Okay, like you could argue, okay, the 50-day cycle is just random, but it is not random because candle open on the 20th, we drop on the 20th. Candle open on the 11th, we pump on the 11th, right? So why didn't we pump like on the first, like XRP pump like on the first? Bitcoin did not pump on the first, so it's not random for Bitcoin, at least, right? Something to basically keep in mind. And I'm giving you these targets like let's say 30 to 45 days ahead. That's when we start talking about like the next 50 days. Once we basically settle down on our next 3 weeks time frame, when we close the next 3 weeks time frame, we're going to try to project how we're going to close the next 50-day cycle, right? How we're going to close the current 50-day cycle and the potential aggressivity of the next 50-day cycle, right? Something to remember. Okay, next 50-day cycle going to open on, right? This one going to close on May 30th. Okay, so something like that. Let me double check. Okay, I'm having a little headache today, guys, so let's see. When these suckers pump a lot, man, sometimes they you so like you get so green, like you get a headache. like let's see, like you get all like I think like Papa Romeo was saying, like my portfolio is exploding. He's in our premium, so sometimes when your portfolio is exploding, you get a headache, right? Let's double check right here. I know for some reason it's just so okay, it's gonna close on May 30th. Okay, let's say May 30th, June 1st. Okay, May 30th, June 1st, right? So that's when we're gonna close the 50-day cycle right there. So now using 50-day cycle and to estimate our maximum potential, right? So we're gonna take the average of the last candles. Okay, the first candle right here of the year. Okay, that's nearly 100% move, right? Give or take, right? 1099 or 199, whatever you want to call it, right? And the second cycle was like just about like, let's say 50%, right? 40%, right? So the average of that you're looking at like 70%, give or take, right? So if you're going to be expecting 70% from swing low to swing high, guys, take a look at it. That's nearly 100k. Okay, that's nearly 100k BTC we're going to be looking for within the next like a few weeks before May 30th, before June. Okay, before June. It doesn't mean we're going to close above it. We're not saying we're going to close above 100k and all that good stuff, but all we're saying is the range could be up to or even above 100k. Okay, but anything above 100k, you got to be cautious because the next cycle is going to open and it could open violently. Okay, something to just keep in mind, right? So maximum potential for this 50-day candle up to 100k. So I wouldn't be even messing with this sucker. Would just be holding all the way up to like May 30th. Okay, yes, we're gonna drop at some point within the 50 days, but you have to understand we still got our 2-day 21 right here, and I don't think we're gonna retest the 2-day 21 within this 50-day, right? So right here, let's see, we opened the 50-day cycle on January 1st right here, retested it and close it right here. Okay, so right here we opened the 50-day cycle right there, right? May 11th, right? May 11th. So we could definitely pump to like 88, probably get a sharp drop, right? Hopefully before mid-May, and then get to the 100K range, right? So we're going to be following once again our 21 EMA on a daily, on a 2-day time frame. It is going to be our best friend. Okay, it is going to be our best friend during the bull market. Another aspect of this macro bull market breakout is like, even though we do not have a confirmation yet, we're pretty bullish on the market, but we do not have a confirmation yet, right? It is not confirmed yet, so just be cautious, right? We're projecting some high prices, but we need this guy to flip bullish. Okay, once we get it to flip bullish, we could go, full full mode, okay, to 100K, right? So just be cautious, right, till we get a bullish crossover right here. Even though everything else is calling for high prices, the only thing not calling for high prices yet, it is our MACD. We just have to respect that. Okay, we just have to respect that. So let's see. Crypto Raven. Are we going to get a rejection? Go ahead and watch the I just did a full analysis of XRP, so I'm going to take a look at some of you guys requests, and we're going to go back to BTC. We're going to go back to BTC. XRP XTZ target $40. I mean, that's my personal target, right? But some other people got $1,000 target, right? So guys, we got 17 likes, 35 watching. So hit the likes, share the content, right? So we take these suckers to the moon. So okay, let's go ahead and check XTZ BTC. Guys, if I don't have any requests, I'm just gonna call it a night, right? So XTZ going to be very, very explosive, right, over the next like a few days and so on. We just need to break above the 100 EMA right here. Our target 14,000 sats been there forever. We almost retested it back in February, but made a U-turn, double bottom. It is still looking good. It is still looking good. It is still a hold. I'm not day trading my Tezos. Okay, I'm not messing with my Tezos. I do manage my positions, right, on regular basis, but I don't basically day trade. You see what I'm saying? I don't try to take a trade like just to make a quick profit. If I'm closing a trade, or I'm reducing a position or increasing a position, it is still a longer term swing. Even our short term swings are not like 10%. Our short term swings in our premium are at least okay, 30%. Sometimes you get 15%, but in general 25% to 75% our short term trades, right? Short terms, okay, short term trade, okay, it means just like under, give or take, okay, 25-50% gain. It doesn't mean like we're gonna hit target like in 2 days or 3 days. It only means like the direction is clear, right? Even though we could get a pullback, we still going to moon. That's all it means. Like for instance, a short-term trade for Tezos right now would be 10,000 sats to 14,000 sats, which is basically nearly 60% move over high, right here, 10,000 to right there, just about like 40%, 50% move, give or take, right? You know what I mean, right? So basically that's what I'll try to explain to you guys about our short-term trades. Okay, we take short-term trades based on the direction, okay, and it could be something we already holding also, right? So hey, what's up, Paul in the house? Hey Paul, I like DOT. Okay, DOT USD, thanks a lot for the tip, Paul. You're making me buy more XRP too, right? But you're gonna make me buy it at $2, man. Let's see. So DOT USD, this guy is gonna do something incredible. I think DOT going to be one of my biggest accumulation next, like a next bull market. Okay, after the bear market, everything settled down, 90% drop. That's the guy instead of Tezos, probably that's the guy we're gonna be accumulating a lot. So remember that, guys. So DOT, it looks pretty healthy. We did talk about $400 dots, right? Another 10x move, right? So that's a macro target. It is a one-to-one extension of the previous leg up right here. Okay, so one-to-one extension of this leg. We're going to be looking for this leg up. Are we going to get there? It is not guaranteed, right? But based on market caps and all that good stuff, let's take a look at the market cap of DOT. So DOT market cap is just about like what, 400 million? No, 400 million, man. I need some coffee, man. 40 billion. Okay, so right here, 40 billion, it is not bad. It is not bad. If I'm expecting like Cardano to be like 500 billion, definitely I can expect DOT to be 300 billion to 400 billion. Okay, Ethereum, if I'm expecting Ethereum to be 1 trillion, right, definitely I can expect like DOT to catch up with Ethereum. Okay, even 40% of Ethereum market cap gonna take us to 400 billion. All right, so another thing we also have to remember is like most of these coins down to their top 100 are likely to be 8 billion or higher. I said it like when none of these coins like were even like 200 million. Okay, right? So I said it, every single coin in the top 100, right? When you see like every single coin in the top 100 worth more than 7 to 8 billion, you gotta start being cautious. You gotta be, you got to start like being cautious. Okay, something to keep in mind, right? And by then we could get our total market cap. I haven't even checked that sucker like for a while. Oh, we're over 2 trillion, guys. So and we could get our total market cap nearly like 8 to 10 billion. Okay, or even 12 billion, right? Which is like gold, market share. I think that's what crypto is going for. Okay, we talk about this stuff like when crypto market cap was like 600 billion, okay, 500 billion. I was saying, guys, we could hit like 10 to 12 trillion market cap. It is easy to invest, but the hardest thing for most people is like to be a visionary, like to get like a long-term view, like a 3 to 5 years outlook. Most people just want to get rich quick, like buy Ethereum 2000 and tomorrow it's gonna be at $10,000 and they sell it and go to the moon and then come back down on earth. It doesn't work that way. Okay, always get a long-term outlook that it's gonna take you a long way. When we were talking about this sucker like $600, BNB was $30. Okay, when I was talking about Tezos like $80, Tesla was like $2. We said, but we're gonna be buying Teslas and we're gonna be selling at $80. I just hate it, but most people are gonna be buying Teslas at $80, expecting $1,000. Okay, if you're not buying it now, don't buy it when sucker hit like $80, right? Because that could be near the end of the bull market, right? And you're gonna be selling it around like $20 again, right? Something like that. So EOS is doing well. EOS already hit our $7-8 macro target, right? In our premium, we got the 50-day cycle macro target, got $8. Next target it is above like a $15 and all that good stuff, right? So hopefully that answers your question, right? Another super chat, none. Let's see, up Algo USD. Yeah, Algo is just consolidating, so let's see what we're gonna get, right? It is just consolidating right here, got resistance at 160. Okay, so wedge pattern, that's all you got. All right, so let's see what else. CRO. So CRO, it is still looking good, right? I can beautiful move. We call this breakout to the upside, just like we call Wazir. If you've been following me, somebody asked about Wazir. Somebody's basically sent me some message and asking me who asked about Wazir coin. I don't know. Okay, so if you ask about Wazir coin in one of our live stream before the breakout, and I told you that sucker gonna be going to the moon, just make a comment in one of our video, right? One of our videos, and say, hey, I asked about Wazir, right? I knew about Wazir. It's just like we did have so many setups, so I didn't want to basically add it. But it looks good, right? Nothing worrisome about this guy. I mean, stop loss. I mean, I don't put stop loss when I'm buying these suckers, right? Honestly, I don't put stop loss. Okay, when I'm leveraging, yes. When I'm taking short-term trade, yes, right, leverage. Okay, but like swing trades, bull market, stop loss you're never gonna make it. You're never gonna make like 100x like with stop loss. For instance, like if you have your XRP in your ledger, are you gonna put a stop loss? I can't put a stop loss on my Tezos. I'm just holding. Okay, it is, the direction is clear. It's up. So I personally, okay, no, don't put stop loss. Okay, is it a bad thing? Some people could say it is a bad thing. Some people could say, I mean, you know, it all depends. You know, it all depends. Okay, it all depends. That's why we say don't put, you know, money in this market, right? You know, money you cannot afford to lose. Even back in 2017, I used to like see people like putting stop loss, but I never understood why, right? But I think they were short-term trading. But I never put a stop loss on my long-term hold. If they drop, I keep on buying. That's it. But don't follow me, okay? Make sure to develop your own strategy, right? If you want to put a stop loss on your ledger, go ahead and do it, right? You know what I mean, right? Versus Virus coin. I don't know Virus. Versus coin. I don't know. I can. It's not on the coin market cap. Link. Okay. Link USDT. So Link is breaking out. We actually on Link long been accumulating right here 26.27, right? Double bottom. We did talk about it right here in our premium, right? So still look good, man. It is breaking out on a 2-day basis. Could it drop right back down to 33? Yes, but that could be a fake out, right? So just to wipe out all the stop losses right here, right there. But 2-day 21 EMA, that's going to be our best friend, right? I hate it, but if it drops back down to 32, that could be painful. Let's see. Bake, send, bake. I don't know what's bake. Thanks, send, or maybe you mean thanks, send. Irvin in the house. PLU USDT. Take a look at it on Pluto. It doesn't have enough history on. Yeah, it doesn't have enough history, so I mean, it doesn't have enough history, but looking at the way it is clustering right here, it is a bull flag. We could call it that way, right? And just use this move as an impulsive wave instead of calling it a 3-wave. It doesn't have enough history, so what I would just do is just suck it up. Since market is bullish, if we get this bullish crossover on a 2-day basis with a break above resistance, that's going to go to the moon, right? It could go to the moon after that, right? but it is bull flagging above 2-day 21. That's the good news. I think this is it, guys, right? We talk about CRO and all that good stuff. Hey, what's up, Strengths? Thanks a lot for tuning in, Mr. Verge, XVG, Emery. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Hit the likes, guys. Crypto beginner, figuring in a house, talking about some 1 inch, 100 inch, and all that good stuff. Let's see. All right, guys, I think that is it. Litecoin BTC. I'm on. You guys know I'm on Litecoin. I'm killing it, man. Let Litecoin long, man. Just keep adding every dip, adding every dip. That's all I've been doing. But I'm FOMOing so bad. I got like 2 Litecoin position in 2 different accounts. I think I told you guys, right? Right here, Litecoin looks pretty good, breaking above the 100 EMA. But we just have to be cautious with this guy, right? If it doesn't want to break out, it's gonna come back down. Okay, that's something you have to put a stop loss. I'm very bullish on it, right? But we need to keep up the momentum. Everything looks pretty good. No divergence actually, short term right here, but a macro divergence right there. So that's good. So we just go with the macro divergence, right? You guys know the deal. Okay, Litecoin, we do have a target up to like $2,350. Okay, so short-term target, we already hit it to 88,310. We in that range. Next upside target, $500. I'm gonna try to suck it up, right, and hold it all the way up to $500 to $600. But the fee is gonna kill me. But I will see, right? The XLM is doing got XLM long also. You guys know that I told you about XLM. I told you right here on the first, if we break 44 cents, we're going to the moon. I told you guys we're going to the moon, right? So XLM long still running, XRP long running, Litecoin long running, DOT long running, Link long running. That's why I'm having a headache right now. I didn't even want to go for a live stream because I needed to focus on my positions, right? Let's see. Wave is bouncing back up, so expect some huge pump from Wave. Okay. VChain, I told you guys, VChain we're going to go to $1. Guys, only Send Crypto gives you this type of macro target. Okay, when it matters, not like talking about VChain in a like at the bottom of the bear, like in the middle of the bear market, talking about like $1 VChain. We're talking about it when it matters. Okay, when VChain was 2.5 cents, right? You bought VChain 2.5 cents. It is right now almost 20 cents, guys. That's 5x. That's 5x. Okay. And in BTC, we're killing it. We're killing it, guys. We didn't care about VChain USD. All we cared about is like VChain BTC. That's why we were doing so well versus USD. And once we break this range, guys, you know we're going to the moon. Okay, you don't even need to ask any questions. No question. Okay. Uniswap, guys, Uni gonna go crazy. Okay, especially after the addition, right, to the Binance Coin futures, right? I told you a couple of days ago, right? Something going to get added. I didn't know what it was. I'm telling you guys, sometimes you read the market, you can get the news even before the news, get released, right? But what I got wrong was like I was expecting Tezos or XLM. Okay, Tezos, XLM, those two, I was expecting them to basically get added to the coin futures. But this guy got added. That's a 10x move. That's it. Okay, after the addition. The reason why I was telling you guys, pay attention to that, right? A couple of days ago, before even this guy was added, right? When EGLD was added to the coin futures, it went from like, I think like $7 to $10, something like $20, all the way up to $200. Okay, that's when I paid attention to, started paying attention to Filecoin. Okay, late December. After, especially November, after we broke down like from $36 down to 22, Right, that's when I started basically paying attention to file, because I knew it's going to give us a 10x to 20x move. Okay, and just needed the chart to basically confirm it. Right, this guy right here, it is another 10x move, right? So then can you check MFT crypto beginner ADA? ADA, we already talked about ADA, right? ADA USD. Now I talk about ADA now premium. So ADA USD looks good, man. Looks good. Just have to be careful with these wicks to the downside. About to get our MACD crossing bullish right here, so it's going to the moon. MFT mainframe. Beautiful setup. Okay, you guys know I like this setup, right? You know I like the setup, and you know why. If you've been following some crypto, it is a double top, double bottom right here. It could be elongated, right? You could get this before moving, so I expect still some more drops, right, till we get a bullish MACD. All right, guys, I'm just gonna call it a day, man. I think it's already 1 hour, right? Mellow 101 in the house. I'm gonna go ahead and check band, because you guys know I'm in love with band. I'm in love with a band. All right, come on, let's take a look at band. Band, we know we're gonna moonshot. It is just a matter of time, especially after BTC pumping to the upside. This, you could look at it in 3D, inverse head and shoulder, 3D right there, guys. 3D head and shoulder right here, right there. Okay, that's the same thing we got on 88 BTC before the breakout, and we called it, guys, $800 to $3,000 right there. It wasn't a inverse, but it is nearly the same. Okay, same type of structure, right? This wedge pattern. Okay, it's very powerful. Okay, sometimes you tend to get it, and if the bottom formation wanna last longer, you tend to get another move down before pushing to the upside, right? But it is a very powerful bottom formation, and we called it like long time ago, right? Long time ago in our premium group. Okay, in our premium group, right? They call me the beast of the chart for a reason. Okay, call me the beast of the chart for a reason. The king of the macro. That's in crypto. The king of the macro. That's in crypto. Calling it days and night. And when it really matters, it's when we call it. Right? You guys know the deal? You guys know the deal. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't think I have time to show you guys, but I'm just gonna suck it up, right? Yeah, ADA BTC broke out, triangular formation. In our premium, we hit the target right there, 3,000. Buy back right here. Just suck it up right now. We're gonna go back to 3,000 and higher at some point. Let's see. Let's see. All right, guys. A on BTC, it is still a hold, man. It is up 400% since we bought it, right? Actually, 300%, right? 4x, I mean, right? Pump 4x. We bought at the very bottom, like 150 to 200, right? So it is still a hold. Yeah, Atom it is still a hold. Atom, you know, in our premium we got target to 26. It's been lagging, but sometimes you just have to, you know, be patient, right? Right here, Atom, you know, we nailed it. Okay, we nailed it right there, 25 to 26, entry 19, $20. We nailed it, guys. We nailing it like crazy, and this is just the beginning. All this guy we said to buy it at $4, guys. $4, guys. Told you one thing. When this guy was at $4, I told you accumulated. When Tesla was at the same level, what I said accumulated. When Qdom was at the same level, what I say, guys, we're gonna go to the moon. Okay. So we just hit this target, $26. Yeah, it is still a moonshot. Why it is still a moonshot? I'm gonna update it in our premium, right? Because Atom, we got Atom BTC target high up, so Atom it is still a hold. This one was just a short-term trade. We knew what was going on. You know, double top, double bottom. Market is bullish. We go with the uptrend. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna call it a day. We're gonna go for another live stream within the next like a few days and so on, right? All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Oh, guys, once again, keep an eye on this guy too, guys. I told you, AVX, that's a free call I'm gonna give you guys, not financial advice, right? One thing we talk about AVX, if you've been holding it, beautiful you know, low sell volume right here. Expect increase in volume. That's what we're getting right now. We're about to blast off, broke the wedge pattern just like EGLD, just like AVE, right? So we're gonna be breaking out. Okay, we're gonna be breaking out up to $71, guys. Take a look at it. That's all. That's already 100% move we're expecting, and that's only a short-term trade too, right? All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching, man. Be safe out there. Avoid the high leverage and all that good stuff, right? If you did not, you know, get in early enough. All right, guys, thanks a lot.